let's get to a total body workout with our Empower Power Cord. We're gonna start by moving the protective sleeve down to one end, that right side. We're gonna put our left foot right on it. Come into a split stance with your back heel up and your hips low. We're gonna do a little rotator cuff action, and we're gonna mix it up with an overhead press. When you're ready, add that lower body. Start to rise when you press. Good. Up and down. We've got about 30 seconds for every exercise today. So you get there as quickly as you can, join in when you're ready. You wanna keep that elbow nice and high, even with your shoulder. One more rep. Good, done. Keep your foot in the same spot. Take your right foot out to the side. Take the tubing behind your body and overhead press for the triceps. Wrist stays nice and strong and neutral. Option with this free hand, take it back for the working arm, give it a little support. Good. Keep pressing. Keep breathing. In this position, make sure your shoulders stay relaxed and your head and neck stay neutral. Excellent. One more rep and done. Good. Reach over and just move that protective sleeve to the center of your power cord. Keep that left foot on it and get a bicep curl going as quickly as you can. Let's move efficiently to build a strong body. Notice my right foot is kickstand back, just a little position change. Excellent. Keep your knees bent to protect the back. Squeezing as you come up, controlling the motion as you lower. Good. One more repetition and done. Now we're going to slide the protective sleeve to the other side of the cord. We're going to step on it with the right foot. You know all the movement patterns. So we're going to get here as quickly as you can, firing up that shoulder and adding in the lower body. Push. Excellent. What you need to remember here is to keep that elbow nice and high. Press. That's it. If you feel like you have to modify a little bit, just make your range of motion a little smaller, or you could always increase the slack on your power cord. Good. One more rep together. That's it. Nice job. Keep your foot there, step out to the side, bring that cord behind you. Just as quickly as you can get there, make that transition. Your knees are bent, your wrist is nice and strong, really focusing on the back of the arm. Make sure your lower body is engaged though, right? A nice strong foundation to make our body strong. Beautiful. I trust you're with me. 2 more reps. Here's 1, and here's 2. Great job. Okay, now we're gonna bring that power sleeve back towards the middle of the cord, and we're gonna step just on the edges of it. We wanna anchor our handles right at our hips, and we're gonna alternate stomps side to side. So you want your toes facing front, you want your knees bent slightly, and we wanna keep our chest lifted high. Good. We're firing up that outer hip. Excellent. Nice and strong. Nothing like a backside booty lift, right? We all want that. Keep pushing. Press. Make sure your anchored foot is securely connected to the floor. 2 more reps. Here's 1 and 2. Well done. Okay, now slide that power cord to the middle in case it shifted. Take your left foot on it. You're gonna kickstand the back leg. We're gonna add some tension to the power cord here and keep it the whole entire time. Hinging and lifting up. Notice Donna, she's gonna stay with this option, right? And then Becca is gonna lift the leg behind. And if you're feeling really comfortable and confident, you can lift the leg behind and then sweep the knee through. Remember to keep tension on the power cord so we fire up the upper back at the same time. Good. 1 more rep here. Pull it through, switch legs. Good job. So get your balance, kickstand that leg back, tension, hinge, and rise. Remember, choose your options, right? Add that leg. You want to keep your hips neutral. You can just tap it down. If you find yourself wiggling or wobbling, that's awesome. That means your body is challenging itself. And remember, if we don't challenge ourselves, we don't change. So get to it. One more rep, and done. Great job. Let's blast our booties with the Empower Lower Body Toner. Before we begin, I want you to be sure that you always have the cuffs right around your ankles throughout the workout, and always keep a little bit of tension on the lower body toner. Squatting, check it out. Join me when you're ready. We get right to work. Making sure that your toes are facing forward, your hips are sitting back, and your chest stays nice and lifted. Get those glutes activated and the body warm and strong. Excellent. Keep going. Now, as you're familiar with the movement, the expectation is that we make it bigger and we make it a little bit better. I trust you're with me on that. Let's get to it. Sit and stand. Remember to keep that tension on. Down and up. Pushing out at the same time. Press. We've got 2 more reps, but watch me do this one. Come with me now. Diagonal back. So we've got the same squat, but it's on a transverse plane. It's as if you're stepping to 3 o'clock and then 9 o'clock. It's really important that your front knee and toe face forward the whole time. It's a sensation of pushing your knees out to the side. So hips still get low, chest still stays high, but that toe and knee face front. That's right. You notice that your heart rate's getting up, right? Our booties are pretty big muscles. When we use our large muscle groups, that's what happens. Our heart rate goes up. We've got 1 more repetition and done. Stay right here. Tension on, cuffs on, bend your knees just a little bit. Alternating diagonal extension back. So we want our hips mostly square. The leg is not gonna go very high, right? We just wanna keep the action in the booty and not the back. So just honor your range right where you are. Push and then come down, push and come down. Be sure, again, that there's tension on your lower body toner. Excellent, 4 more reps. 4, nice and strong, maybe a little better than before. 1 more, well done. We're gonna go down to the floor. Let's lay down on our side, all the way down, making sure our head and neck are neutral. We're gonna get right to it. So join in as fast as you can. That's right. So bend the bottom knee to give you a little bit of support. You can take the top arm for support as well. You want to make sure that your hips stay stacked. So it's not very high, it's just a small lift. And then when you release, remember, the tension is still on. There is no break for our booties, right? Not in this booty blast. Are you girls with me? Let's keep it on. 1 more rep, nicely done. Switch sides. We've got about 30 seconds for each exercise, so that'll help you stay excited. You'll know there's an end in sight. Lift and lower, lift and lower. You want to flex the foot. It's going to help you keep your leg energized, right? And help you keep your ankle pointing towards the ceiling, the side of that ankle. That's right. Lift and lower. Keeping the tension on. I'm feeling the burn, are you? I trust you're with us at home. Feel that burn there. Get those booties blasted. Lift, 1 more rep, nicely done. We're gonna come up, shift around, and we're actually gonna face down and come into a plank position. Forearms under your shoulders, tension on the toner. And here, if you need to take a second to adjust the cuffs, go ahead and do that. You want them right around your ankles. When you're ready, join in with a little plank walk. We go left, right, in, and in. Left, right, in, and in. That's awesome. Keep it up. 1 more repetition, that's it. Beautiful. Good, now put your knees down. Keep the tension on the lower body toner, hands under your shoulders. Lift that knee off the ground to the side. It's just like you're gently brushing the floor. We want our hips to stay square and neutral. So the idea is not to go as high as possible, but it's actually to keep your hips square and neutral while you lift your leg away from you. Good. 2 more reps, that's it. Here's 1 and 2. Back down to that plank. Keep the tension on. Pop up. Let's walk the other side. Right and left and in and in. Right, left, and in and in. 3 more repetitions and we're done. Come on, fight for it. Blast that booty, push it out, out, in, and you're done. Come back down on your knees, shift back. You can take a rest, and you did it. Well done.